Hey, what's up? It's Achilles, and today I want to talk about this Sanji Zoro leader, and this deck that I've made. It is really good. It really been consistent, and it's not what I've been thinking. I've tried different variations before, but this one right here, I would say, is the most consistent and can actually compete. Um, this one I would kind of call it like a Zoro 2.0 because it plays similar to the red Zoro deck, where instead of you playing a bunch of one cost, you're playing a bunch of two cost, and these two costs are getting cheated out left and right. Um, you'll see a lot of Minx cards, and you haven't seen. I don't think you've seen those in any decks, but I've only been playing since OP05. But they're slash types, they're two cost, and they get hit by both Mihawk and Ivankov, and also this event card, which is a really good event card. But we'll start with the Mihawk. Mihawk can combo really well because you'll do Mihawk ideally into Wanda. Wanda plays at three costs, which if you don't have, depending on the situation, if you have 5 Don and you play it with the dog, and you have two more Don, you can actually get Wanda back active instead of as rested. But that'd be 5 Don for 3 characters. Or if they have like a blocker or something like that, you can play that, and it's under 3 costs, and play him Cat Viper and rest them on play. Now Cat Viper, he's in there because he's slash and he's Minx. Generally he's taking that place of Sugar, even though Sugar is better because he has that 4 costs or less on play. But this one at least is more synergizing, and like I said, you can get him cheated out and he'll be a good attacker, especially when we have this card here, Ipopon Matsuri, and on play he takes one of your slash characters and pumps them up to by 3,000, and you trash one card from the top of your deck, which that one's not too great, but you're able to play him. You'll boost up your characters to attack range, and then you'll get Sanji Zoro to throw him back up and restand your characters. And also your 2K counters are also able to be cheated out by Ivankov or the event card, which is great because they're once they're on the field, you can bounce them back to your hand, and then you have a 2K counter for free, and you got to restand your character for free. Sanji, very good in this deck. You throw 1 Don on him. Most of the time, you end up throwing 2 Don and swinging, pumping, and he'll get pumped up to 7. Restand him. Just got to be careful about that, because when you add a card back to your hand, if you're at 5, you'll be at 6, and you won't get another +2, which is sometimes okay. But you definitely want to see that +9, that 9 swing come in from him, and then a lot of people aren't expecting it. So they'll either take the 7, and then they'll be like, dang, if I knew he was going to swing again at 9, I would have blocked the 7. But it does come really handy. Gravity Blade Tiger is a card that is for the end game. If you do have 10 Don, they drop 2 blockers. You'll see in one of my games, they drop like 3-4 blockers or something like that. I don't think I had Gravity Blade in my hand, but you play that, you get rid of those blockers, and then you can continue for game. Yeah, if you don't know about the law is great. Turn 2, play him down. Next turn, tap 1, play Ivankov for only 1 Don, get a free character. Or play Mihawk, get a free character. He is a slash, he is a 2 cost, so he's getting cheated out, he's getting powered up. And you could even swing with him twice, use his ability, get out Mihawk and or get somebody out and flood the board with him. It's just perfect. But let's enough talking about it, and I'll let you guys see with the gameplay. Alright, here we go with the next match. It's the Reiju. This one is a very aggressive matchup. The Nijis are something you don't want to see. But again, you're okay because they can KO one person, but they're not wiping the whole board. And like I said, they discarded Niji and they revealed a Niji, so not exactly what we want, but we definitely do have the combo. I can't restand her, but because I don't have 5. And there it is, the Niji. What you didn't want to see so early in the game. So he has it. He KO'd the active character, most likely swing into the rested. Don't have enough cards in hand to defend it, so just let it die. We get cheat out a free character. I think swinging first. Again, swinging first is probably the best idea. Can't rest anyone. But this isn't too horrible. 5. See if they counter out. There's a Reiju counter, which I don't think I would definitely hold on to that kid Reiju. But who knows what their choice was. I thought about swinging again, but I wanted to keep him alive, or even if he plays another DG, at least bounce him back to hand. Reiju really has the hand advantage, but for most of the time, Reiju is always gonna have hand advantage. Yeah, when she dropped that, I was like, oh, 3 on her, and then pass. I don't know if that was a mistake, because I really thought a 2 drop was coming. But boom, like cheat out a character. I need to leave 1 active for law. So we swing 6. I believe the play is restand. Oh no. 5 5. Yeah, I think what I should have done is um do this 6 swing with the Mihawk. I mean, this isn't bad because I am killing cards out of hand. Yeah, so this isn't horrible. Well, alternative play would have been um, not to swing with the second Mihawk, but to bounce the Ivankov back and then play the Law to look for another free card. Could have been an alternative plan, but I did get the Riju down to 2 cards. This was also odd to me. He attached down and he minus the attached down and swung into him. Like there's no way I was defending those without the Don. And we trashed the Niji. Yeah, they're really looking for um a Reiju. They're really looking for Reiju because and then they get the draw card to search with no Don. And I was also searching for something as well. I could have definitely countered that with all those cat vipers that I have. But I can swarm the board now. Yeah, if I play Mihawk first next time, um, I can get the cat vipers out. I mean, I could play the Mihawk, but I think I also need a lot of time to swing here. So yeah, that gets me a guaranteed hit. Discard action, bounce a 2K back. And now attack, swing. I probably should have threw 4 on him and did 7-7. But they both went through, so. Oh, no. Actually, perfect. I did miss with the Ivankov. So I did that play I thought of earlier. I was wondering, I was like, why did I leave one extra Donna? But it's for me to swing and miss. Yeah, so I do that. I think I do the Raging Blade at the bottom. Or no, did I keep it? I think I kept it. Um, because yeah, they have 5 Dawn and you could definitely play a Queen here. Most decks aren't playing the Yonji like I normally do. But yeah, he threw an enormous amount of Dawn at me. So and then pass. That was very odd. So with that, I have 4 attacks. He has 4 cards in hand. Boom, pop him up to the max. 7. Boom. 2. 1 more card, 3 cards. That's the one thing about the Reiju deck. They have a lot of 1,000 counters and not 2,000. So whenever you do your math against them, just let them think about that. Boom, 7. I could have just swung 6. I mean, no, No, 7 is safe. But knowing that they had that draw card that they never got to play, boom, 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 we go full and restand. So even if they have counter, we have another attack. Alright, so this is their first game, and we have a queen. I didn't realize later that I was going by habit until OP06 meta, and I'm like, oh, this is OP05. So I didn't find a lot of meta decks until I realized that later on in the video. But like I said, as you see, turn 1, I have 2 monsters out, or 2 characters out in the field. I'm debating here if I should play another one, try to cheat out some more characters, or if I just go for damage. Especially because of this queen deck, if you kind of want to rush him down before he gets a lot of Dawn, and he's able to play those 9 cost characters. So yeah, that's what I end up doing. Powering her up to 6, which 2k counter I'm okay with. We swing again. He's gonna have to give me another 2k, or take it, and we swing again. And bam, 2 cards, his blocker. And I know you want that, he wants that extra for curve. We had to let it go, but we still have another attacker. So boom, power up by 4,000. Bam, we got a new character. It only sucks because if I had attacked beforehand with him and then did that, but there's no way for me to know. I could have probably attacked 3 times with that one character, but so he's at 7. Just be careful because I didn't want to get past 7. I've done that too. So he's saying 7, and again, mistakes, just learning the deck. There's no reason for me not to swing with Cat Viper first and then Sanji Zoro. And I'm like killing myself right now because I'm like, what the fuck did I do? But yeah, I ended up saving him. And now everything is all turned off too because I didn't bounce him back to the hand, so I'm like, crap. You know, what did I do to... Which is not bad because I think what I ended up doing is I still bounce him back down to hand. Yeah, we swing 5. Attack, bounce him, restand. Can't attack, which is fine. Because now we just go... And I might have could have just swung at 6 here. I think he would have took it regardless because he needed 4. It doesn't matter to him as long as he has 4 in hand. But yeah, he gave up after that. Then we'll go into our next one. Like I said, we just rushed him down too early. This one's hard going first. Didn't really get to see anything I wanted here. So we'll just swing 6, and I think I play blocker here. That way I can set up life. I mean, not life, set up my next few cards, which also wasn't really the greatest order, but because he's Luffy, he's gonna be taking his life, and he took a life. I decided to keep this. I generally always keep. Um, I really haven't placed at the bottom, but I guess that's just because it's like information that like I don't want to lose that information, throw it at the bottom, and not have any, like, not know what cards are coming next. At least with this one, I know I have the put, and I can play the put on next turn. Screw his hand size up, and then had the Ivankov there. But I had to remember not to play the Ivankov because the event card is right after. We take, and also take because I was searching, I was looking for an Ivankov or a Mihawk. And instead of blocking. And I debated here if I attack first, but then like if I attack first, you risk. Then like ditching a card. This way you get more value, and then if they ditch a card, they're at 4. So I'm good defensively. He can't really copy any of my characters. I mean, he copies put, and he still needs to put. And that poly pops that put. And then the 5, I have the counter. I am still looking for a card. And I think like that. But I don't want to go down too low. So I gotta remember not to use that because the next card is the Ivankov. But on curve perfectly, bottom deck, and just disrupts. And he gave a 2K, which is great. Alright, so next turn I'm looking really great. He plays a blocker here. I have the event card. I have the Ivankov coming. I'll be able to cheat some characters out and start building a board for attack. He does get rid of my. Oh, he doesn't get rid of my blocker. Didn't have the Don. I went ahead and blocked. So now we're gonna see give my leader 1,000. Deploy, which was actually perfect because now I can cheat out of Ivankov. Boom. And because I wasn't getting any Mihawks or anything like that, but I had so much free Dawn, I only played 2 cards. 2 Dawn, but now 4 Dawn, 4 characters. Went in, cheated him out, and swung big. I could have swung even bigger, but I was like, just in case they have anything to kill like 2 of my characters or something like that, I have a full vast board for them. And a lot of life. Yeah, I think this is where he said he was thinking, and I might fast forward this because it does take him a little bit to actually figure out what he wants to do here. Alright. Yeah, the he blocked up really hard here, which I think I was okay with because I have like 7 attacks. 7 attacks. He has quite a few cards in hand. Um, I did think about like, man, maybe I should have not played that law and played the Ipapomaru Amatsu. I can't remember, but now it's just me. Yeah, probably taking a long time now because I just want to calculate, see how much down I want to give to people. Definitely get her to the max 7, probably swing twice. I wish her draw card ability wasn't once per turn, but it is what it is. He took it because I think he was prepared to block the rest, blocking counter. See what he had. It did make me nervous that he took it, but thinking about who to swing with, um, who to bounce back. I think swinging with 6 exactly. Even if they block and counter, I think it's fine as long as the blocker gets used. And he gives me 2 cards, which helps me see out his hand size. I'm really trying to do the math to end it this turn. Um, End it this turn or kill most of his blockers. Yeah, and I don't think that was the correct play. I mean, it's not bad, but I think what I do instead next time is throw 2 Dawn on Zoro, swing, bounce back one of the characters that I already have attack with, and then play the Ipako Man. But I know if he blocked that one, then he's gonna block this one. blocked and countered. Yeah. And he blocked. That leaves him with 3 swings, 1 life. He can go for game. I think once he blocked and countered, I think I should have just gone for board. But I think regardless, like I was thinking, like even if I swing at him, he's gonna block. So I get rid of one of his characters for sure. This swing here lets me know that yeah, Kaido's coming. He has to be playing a 9 drop. Now if he hit me with the 10 drop Luffy, it would have been a problem. But he swings at me with 7. And all I need to do is block this one and I can take the other 2. I think actually I take this one and block the kid next time as well because he can only power him up to 7 as well. But he gives up because he knows he just has 2 swings, and after that I have 3 swings for him to block. And he had no Dawn. This one, I hit the record button late. Not too much I could do. 2 Dawn, 2 characters. On turn 2. I was trying to read if they could attack active characters, because that would have made me very nervous. And he trashes the 3,000 worlds, so I feel safe. I can't play the Mihawk because I already have 2 characters out, but I can look to cheat out a character, and I miss, which really does make me sour. But he can't really swing at me next turn. Unless he throws like 3 Dawn or Rebecca. So I bounce it back up, and I'm like, let's cheat out 2 characters next turn. I couldn't do it this one. That's another thing, protecting your characters by bouncing them back, even if you don't restand. Or he puts out the Sable on curve. Boom, power of the 4,000. Got 2,000 counter character on the field. And again, if you're playing yellow, you don't want to do it in this order. You want to attack first because of the Thunderbolts and other cards. So this is going to be free block, maybe. I get 1,000 off of here. I attack, use card action, give my 2,000 counter to hand, restand her. So she gives me 2 cards there. I should have not attacked. Hindsight, but these are just like the small mistakes that I make all the time that I've been trying to iron out. Yeah, there was no reason to attack. They get the free block, and now they get to attack my characters. But luckily, he would have attacked it regardless. So no more cheating out characters with Ivankov. Already even drawing a card. I was really hoping to draw a card to see. what I would get here. Mihawk, I can't really. Well, I could have played Mihawk here, cheated out a character. I think is another play I could have done. Because now looking at it, I have 6 cards in hand. If I swing with 6, I think I was holding them. Oh yeah, I can't Mihawk here. Never mind. Um, Another mistake I would have made. Trying to decide if I drop another Sanji, because I really want the Sanji to get his plus 2000. I need to drop a card though. I don't think it matters because I can bounce him back. Question is, if I bounce the Sanji back or if I bounce the Minks back. And almost made the mistake where I attack with leader instead of, well, yeah. Instead of, well, I want to restand. So I'm gonna swing 7, try to get rid of him. I have 5 cards in hand, so regardless, this swing has to go at leader. I was hoping, yeah, bounce her back, because then I can cheat out 2 characters and drop my hand size down quite a bit. What was the plan? Yeah, we weren't able to get rid of that Luffy, but we are milling that hand size down while we have a big hand size and a big life lead. I do have the other Sanji there, that way if they do kill this one, I still have some kind of attacker or threat. But the 3000 world is just, it won't let me have it. Here I'm thinking they're swinging at the Rebecca, like the Rebecca was swinging at the Sanji. I have so many cards in hand that I have so much of a card advantage, and I don't need that put in. But I decided to let it drop because now I kind of don't agree with that. I think next time I'll block, because I can block both those attacks, but also I don't know, for whatever reason I guess I was searching for some other cards. But yeah, I was really sold on playing that Mihawk. Boom, restand her, and have 5 down left over. I play him. I lose a Cat Viper, which isn't bad. Give him 1 more, make him 7, because I want to swing at this Luffy. Killing Rebecca's board is most important. Boom, give him another 7. Bounce it back. Which he could have not done. Maybe I go after blocker, but I'm like, why did he block and then 2K when he could just, when what I'm attacking is bigger? But I got him down to 1 card in hand. And he hits me with blocker. Rebecca gets the Sabo back to his hand, plays the Sabo, and I am wishing I had that gravity blade. Rush Tiger drop both Sabos down. I'm looking, I'm like, did I trash it? Could it be coming up? Seven, there's no way I'm defending that. Like, maybe. Nah. But yeah, no way I'm defending that. And boom, we get the Ivankov. Alright, 5 attacks. Deploy, put him at 7 right there at the limit. Have him attack. There's 2 cards in the hand. He blocks, lets me know he shouldn't have that much counter in hand. Bounce it back. Got the juices flowing here. Hit him with another 7. Blocks. Play it again. Get him 6 for 2. Give her another one. I was trying to decide. Yeah, I'm like, I gotta do 7. And he lets it go instead of blocking. And I'm really hoping he blocks here, but he just takes it. And we end. Like, doesn't he get a KO? I didn't see where the minus came in. He comes in swinging. All this counter that I accrued over time. Come in with the Rebecca. I'm like, I gotcha. Has the blocker. Initially, would need to hit him 4 times to kill him, and I have 4 swings. He only has 1 card in hand. Takes. Seven. Takes. This lets me really think he's low on counter. Sev. Just in case he has a 1K with the block. Get him to block, and then we throw everything. and only 1K in hand. And that's it for the games. Just let me know what you guys think about it.